Hi everyone, it's your girl Heaven and welcome to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I've done a recording. Actually, I don't think I did anything for the month of February except for the very beginning of it. But it's been one of those type of months and I had to just take a little break from social media and just get, my mind, brain, everything organized. There's been some stuff that's been happening, especially this week that passed, that just put me in my body, my mind in like a panic mode. But I'm okay. I'm not sure if you can hear, but I am not feeling good. I've been in the bed for the past 2 days, literally, just trying to recover. So if I sound a little stuffy, I do apologize. I don't have a cold, but I do have a sinus infection right now. So what today I'm gonna do is right now I'm gonna do a quick flip through of the month of February of my planner spreads, because I did not post any of them on YouTube, and I think I might have posted one or two of them on my TikTok and Instagram. I just really been out of it. So let me just do a real quick flip through of my February planner sheets, and it's all going to be after the pen. Okay, so I didn't do much on my monthly. I didn't have a lot of Black History Month stickers, and I did not want to put anything more to it that was not coinciding with the theme. So yeah, this is my monthly right now. I'm not too happy with it, but it got me through. So this was my first spread. As you can see, it's after the pen. It was just basically me following my dream and keeping my vision and good things. So that's what this was here on this week here, and this was all Happy Planner sticker book. I'm not sure which book, but this came out of a Happy Planner sticker book. I actually got this from a D-Stash, these stickers, so this is where that came from. This one is my Valentine's Day week. This came from Coco. I can't remember the whole name of it, but all of these came from Coco. The boxes are from, it's also from Coco, if I'm not mistaken, and the hearts and these flowers did come from Happy Planner, and then the comments came from Martinez Sticker Shop. This one was a little bit of a tribute to Black History Month in a way, with the Mardi Gras. I did forget about Mardi Gras. And this one came from a Happy Planner book. I can't remember the name of this book. Was killing me about that, because I think it's Live, Love, Explore. Yes, it's the Live, Love, Explore book. This was also National Love Your Pet Day. And this is just, like I said, after the pen. Okay. This one is the final week of February. The dog came from Coco Chanel thing. I think I used her twice, actually. Oh no, I used the other girl. Okay, so there was two different girls that was part of that sticker sheet set. The boxes and the flowers, I got this from, it's either Kell of A Plan or Amber Plans Her Day. I'm gonna let you know right now. It was the Rainbow Florals Volume 2 for Amber Plans Her Day. This is the book that I got these stickers, the flowers and stuff from, and the functional, all that came from that book. And the only thing that did not come from that was this one here, the doll, and these came from the book as well. Now, I normally do my currently at the end of the month. I don't do it at the beginning of the month. I don't know why. And I like to do it on the back of the month because, as you know, my planner is a Franken planner, so I like to pull everything out, and I didn't want to have the currently for March to be on the back of a February planner. So that's why mine is in the back each month. So I did change this from March to February. And basically I wrote down what I was watching, what I was listening to, the YouTube channels I started following, what I'm working on, what I was working on, what I was designing, what I was feeling. This also came from Martinez Sticker Shop, and this came from another lady that's on Etsy with her dolls. I love her dolls. She has a lot of mature dolls, business and classy type of dolls, so that's what I use for that. And of course, this is my February TV shows to watch. I didn't watch too many too many TV shows this month because I try to do more movies. And basically, the TV shows that you see here are ones that have ongoing seasons to them. The only one that didn't was Steel, which was on Prime, and that was I think that was just basically for the like that one season of that show. Okay, and then this one here is all the movies that I watched up to the last day, which was yesterday. And I did pretty good on this. I almost finished this entire movie list for the month of February. So this is all for my February plan. Okay, I'm going to go quickly over my home planner because I did try another type of parenting layout, and it worked. I love this. The other one was where it had it like this, I think it was, but I like this better because it continuously flows across, so it makes it easier to remember to just go straight across. And I really didn't care for the other one too much. I was working around, as you can see. I kept trying to change around some of the little charts to make them a little differently. I think I finally did get a technique that I'm okay with. Let me see if I can find it on this page. Okay, so basically I am deciding what I do now is I do a check in my freezer because I do meal preps. There's 4 of us here, me, and I have 3 older daughters, and everybody's pretty much in charge of their own meals and their own groceries, and we just did that. We used to do it where it was all family, but certain situations happen, so everybody's pretty much breaking it down. But we do still sometimes plan family meals where one person might purchase stuff to feed the family. So that's how we do it. But I do take an intake on what I have in stock for me to meal prep. So I do a freezer, I do a pantry. This is still, I keep this the meal plan. I put down everything that I eat. I need to finish this off, but I know everything that I ate this week. This normally is empty, but I did put a shopping list here. This is everything that I eat in the morning. I'm trying my best to eat at least a breakfast or a lunch. Due to my work schedule in the morning, if I go to work and I don't eat nothing, I end up being sick by the time I get off of work because of my busy schedule and me dropping my daughters and them to work. They have to come in home. I work from home and I'm straight at my desk. So there's like no time in breaks because I can't really take breaks because of my scheduling, because I have to come off a little bit earlier than normal for me to have to go and pick up my daughters. So on a regular daily basis, I work basically about 6 hours, about 5.5 to 6 hours, somewhere between that. And then on a day where I don't have to pick up nobody, I basically work about a good 7 to 8 hour shifts. And I pretty much try to stay in my seat as long as possible to, get all my calls in. So I try my best to take a breakfast in the morning before clocking in. And if it's not early enough for me to take a breakfast, then it's a lunchtime, so I put that right there. This here is alongside with my my list of items this helps me to know what I have and what I might need to replace. So I didn't put this one in yet, but I did do one on the other side. I think I did. I don't know. Pantry. I think I did not. Oh yeah, I did something like this. So I'm gonna try to fix this up a little bit more. Maybe make some stickers to put here, and get that together. But that was my home planner for the month of February. My budget planner, I'm still keeping it the same. I'm not making any changes to it. I'm gonna have a February little dashboard type to-do thingy here. I'm gonna have this so I could put the bills in. I'm gonna still have my paycheck budget, my monthly budget. This stays in my planner all the time. My monthly bill tracker, my utility bill tracker, my subscription tracker, the vehicle maintenance. I haven't taken the car in for maintenance as of yet. My fuel cost tracker, my debt tracker, which is 2 of them, my savings challenge, which all of this need to be updated. I'm gonna get that taken care of today. My sinking funds, my Afterpay tracker, my PayPal tracker. I haven't done anything on Afterpay or PayPal. My purchase tracker, as you can see, I didn't do much purchasing, and if I did, it was from credits that I had. And that's my whole budget planner. Now for my wellness planner, I am going to change it up. I'm going to keep this, but I'm going to pull out the monthly. I'm not going to have a whole monthly no more. I forgot what I was going to put on the other side of this. I think it was going to be the reflection page or something like that. But I'm removing this whole thing here because what I am going to start doing is This here, the part where I have the affirmations, I don't do the mantra much. So I'm going to remove that whole mantra. The affirmation is actually going to become a tracker page. And basically what it's going to track is going to be my meditation time frame, my breathing, my sleep score, and my steps. I actually found an app that does a great thing with sleep scores, so I don't have to keep sleeping with my watch, because my watch becomes irritating when I go to bed. So I try my best not to wear it, which is why you see no watch, no watch. So yeah, I'm gonna switch up my whole sleep scheduling thing with the app that I use. Okay, and I'm still gonna keep the affirmation, the gratitude, and the mood. I'm just gonna move them down, and then this is gonna be the tracker. And so I did bring back my weight track. I'm going to do my weight tomorrow, since I've already woken up and have not done my weight yet. And I did bring back my blood pressure, and as you can see, I had to track my blood pressure yesterday and today, because I was really not feeling good at all yesterday. And I think it's because I took in a lot of sodium. I was already feeling ill, and we went out to this food truck that's from the islands, and we went to get some conch. And you know, conch, if you know anything about conch or seafood, it does have a lot of sodium in it. And so by the time I had finished my whole plate, I was feeling worse than ever. So we didn't take my pressure at that time, because we already know it would have been skyrocket, and that's due to me eating it. So we waited a couple of hours, and actually waited quite a few hours, and we took it, and I was at 212/105. I did take my medication, but I think the medication did not really help, because after I ate the food, I did take the medication for the blood pressure, but I don't think it really helped too much, because I think it was a little too high. We got up this morning. I didn't eat anything or nothing like that, and we took it again at 172, so it did drop down quite a bit. And people don't understand with me, I am a high functional person with a high score. So I don't never really feel that bad when my blood pressure is high, because even at 7 o'clock when it was this high, I was feeling a lot better than I was feeling in the morning. But still, I have to keep track, and I have to pay attention to those numbers, because that was extremely too high. Okay, so they say these numbers matter too, but this 105 was fine. This was not bad, not too bad, to be honest with you. And I'm okay right now with this number. Like, this is a normal. It should not be normal, but for me, this is pretty much of a normal. I'm kind of weird, because they say 130 is supposed to be the good score. 130 makes me feel sick. If I go anywhere under 140 something, I'm sick. I don't know why, what it is with me. That's why they're still trying to figure out, do I have high blood pressure? What it is, we don't know what it is. But at 140, anything below 140, I'm sick. 140, I'm fine. 150, I'm fine. 160, I'm fine. Like, I'm functional with these numbers. Like, I don't feel sick or nothing like that. But it does not mean I should not pay attention to these numbers. So we still actually going to the doctors to figure out, why is it when I'm at 130, which is normal, why am I getting sick at that time? But yeah, this is my anxiety tracker. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to remove this habit tracker, like I said, because the other one is better. And then I'm going to, I did find a symptom log. So I think I'm going to actually just stick it right on the back of this, because I'm not pulling this out, and I'm not wasting no more paper. I'm not doing this. So I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to print it out, and I'm going to stick it behind this. So the rest of these sections here is not going to be any changes to them. I've already done a flip through when I did this to put them together. So these are going to stay the same. The only thing is I'm going to pull them out for the month of, pull out the month of February to add the month of January to it. And that's actually just my self-care and my social media. Those two will be the only two that will be pulling out completely for the month of February. And actually, to be honest with you, this is only the pages, this here and this here is going to be the only two that's going to pull out, because I still have a lot of these. So I don't have to print none of these. Thank goodness. That saves that. And then my brain dump and personal directory is still the same. So that is my flip through of my Franken planner. I will be doing a reset of adding the March paperwork. The March planner sheets in today. Okay, everybody, so I've gone ahead and pulled out all of the February and added the March in. The ones I need to finish up in February, I will finish it up in the planner book that I've, stick it in to save. So my March planner is not completely finished, my March monthly, but this is what I want so far. I don't know if I'm gonna do more. Like I said, I'm still feeling a little sick. And I just realized right now I'm still feeling a little lightheaded. So I'm gonna just go ahead and go through this real quickly. So I've gone ahead and added these. I gotta do this page here. I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna actually sit down and do it, because recording this I have to stand up because I'm trying to make sure that sorry, I hit the wrong button. Okay, I just want to make sure that this is, everything is put together. So I can see through the camera. I used to have it coming in through my watch, but I changed. I have two different phones, and the phone to my watch is pretty much too full. Like, it has all of my personal stuff, everything in it. This one is like a semi-busy business phone, and then I have another phone that's a business phone, strictly business phone, but that's an Android, and I do not want to record from it. Even though it does do great recording, I don't care to. But I think I'm going to sit down in a little while and then sit on my bed. I have a little desk thingy, and I'm going to do this, and most likely it's probably going to be a shorts for this video. But this is, my March, and as you can see, I changed this to March already. And I'm going to do that at the end of the month. Okay, so my home, this is the new layout for the home, which is, I did do everything in advance already. So I already dated them and everything already. And as you can see, I did create the stickers for them. This is a meal plan, breakfast and lunch, personal. So I've already went ahead with that. I did shopping. I'm surprised I forgot. Did I stick a shopping? I need to go back and put a shopping sticker there. I guess I forgot. But I did all of this here. So all of this is already ready for me to go. I don't have to white nothing out. It gets rid of all that whiteness. And I decided to do a grid sheet in the back so that if there's any notes, anything I need to take for home, dealing with home, I'll put it in here. Just in case it's like a rush thing that I haven't done that I need to get done. So this is everything here for the home. Hold on a second, I just realized something. I apologize real quick. Oh, okay. They just came. I got to replace my AC filters. So, I got to replace my AC filter. They just replaced my fire extinguisher, and I'm going to have to test those smoke detectors. Okay, so that's everything for that. My budget again. I keep saying I want to do a monthly one, so I can do a pretty little sticker thingy with the little, but at this moment, I'm trying my best to conserve paper, because it's not really necessary. I can write everything in here like I've been doing. Maybe later on when things get a little bit better for me and everything, that I could go ahead and, do a bigger sheet. But at this moment, I'm fine with this, because right now I'm really, really focusing on budgeting. That's the main thing for me. I would love to be able to actually have a sheet like this where I can actually fill in these things automatically, instead of me having to write them in. That I can fill them in a computer. But at this moment, I gotta check to see if I still have my Adobe PDF thingy. Let's see if I can do that. But at this moment, I'm not stressing it because I'll just write it down anyway. And then I've got this here, so that's all together. And then my wellness is ready. I did make a little chart here to remember exactly which dot is for what. I am going to input the dots in here like I had in the monthly. I'm going to put the dots here, probably that today. And then as you can see, it's tracker, affirmation, gratitude, and mood. So I have all of that completed for the whole month. I'm trying to make sure that I have everything completed before the month of, so that way I don't have to spend that much time getting it prepared. I usually try to prepare it the week before the end of the month. So I did do all of this like last week. Okay, self-care. I'm gonna fill these in, people. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I keep trying to get to it to fill it in. I'm actually gonna fill it in because I do have a routine, and I'm actually about to change my facial routine because I want to find something a little bit not how can I say it, that's not a whole lot of something for me to do. Me being 55 and then also having a busy schedule, I don't have as much time as I like to have. I do make me time, and that's when I do the big things on it. But on a daily, especially in the mornings, I need something that's quick and fast. So I can get up, do it real quick, you know, and get out the house and everything like that. So I'm still working on that, but this is my monthly one. I'm sorry, my March for my self-care. And then with this here is, I don't care for this. I'm actually going to cover these up. I've said the same thing for these. I'm going to find a way to cover these up because I'm not worrying about the weeks, because this is a weekly sheet. I want this to be the end of the month. Like I did in the other one, I want it to be the end of the month. Like, what self-care routine did I do for my body? What self-routine care that I did for my mind, and the one for my soul. So I'd rather have this as a monthly, not a weekly. I didn't write that out, but I'm going to figure out how I am going to patch this. I have like little sheets for when I print out sticker sheets. I don't have a sticker sheet in front of me, but when I print out sticker sheets, you know, they normally have that little border. So I have like whites, and I don't know what made me save those, but that was a good idea because they're white and they that this long, and they have a lot of space. And I might just use that to cover this, and then probably put some stickers over this. So once I can become have a little more time to be, you know, able to sit down without have to worry about other stuff that I have to get done, I will focus on that. If not, it's fine just how. I don't stress my head about it. It doesn't bother me too much. Okay, and then of course my social media planner for the month of March. And I try my best to make sure that the interview review for short things are in the back of certain things, so that way, like this here, I don't have to waste my time like, oh well, I gotta take all these out because I have something. No, so these are already enough in here for me for this month. Let's see if I can be a little more consistent this month with posting videos, even if it's just shorts. I'm gonna take my, I'm gonna try my best to do that. I'm also gonna go ahead and do my savings binders, my savings challenges. I have this one to do. Actually, I'm gonna try to do that today. Because I have everything for that, so I can get the February out and put the March in. So yeah, so you guys, thank you so much for tuning in and being patient with me. Like, I really about to go sit down because I don't feel good at all. So wish me the best of health, and thank you for everybody who is tuning in. I greatly appreciate you. I have some people who have been, looking in and finding out if I'm okay and everything, and I greatly appreciate that as well. If you liked what you saw today, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And if you have any comments, please don't forget to link them below. I greatly appreciate it. May you enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.